Smith, who got his Rajasthan Royals off to a great start at this very ground. Michael Slater was out in the middle for the toss a little while ago, and it fell the way of the Rajasthan Royals. They decided to bowl first. Good afternoon, good afternoon, not to be set after game number 1.
Not at all. Good evening again, everybody. It's all set for something quite remarkable. If we have a think back to a couple of nights ago here in Sharjah, 33 sixes were hit.
Dream 11 IPL match. Yes. On the money, not gut, but a good single. Therefore, you've got to knock the opposition over or use the new ball to advantage. And that's not quite using it to advantage. In the slot, down the ground, 6.
And that's a No Academy cracking 6 to start us off here today. The first boundary is a 6. We talked about the 6s.
He pulls this time, not perfectly timed. It'll just be a couple of bounces and into the advertising triangle. Oh, there's another 6, and that'll be number 100 of the Dream 11 IPL already. He starts with a slow ball, and he is met with a gorgeous cover drive.
Yeah, it's another gorgeous cover drive, but shocking bowling. He bowls 140, 150 kilometres per hour.
As is that, Shiva, talk us through it.
This is magnificent. Everything right about that. No margin for error.
And towards third man, it'll race away. 3 in a row.
People will be wondering all this talk about Jafraj coming in and charging KL Rahul.
There he goes to the onside. Just a little tacky underneath. Steve Smith's spikes, they were going in easily, so it suggests it'll just sit up occasionally. Won't be as quick as normally is the case here in Sharjah. All the same, that's set up and deserved hitting. That'll be 4 again. Archer tried his best. Come through. Good understanding, and be a wide as well. And just flayed through the offside. 1 bounce 4. That'll finally finish the over. It's gone for 17.58 for no loss. There he goes. He's got hold of it. He was able to get his hands on it, throw it back inside. So good effort in the deep.
Has he saved a few runs for his team? Exciting young talent, young Parag. Impressed one and all in last year's edition. Clever.
It should go. Oh, it's found the gap. It was going to be a catch if the man was behind it. Well, it needs to be a big mistake now for one of these two to make the error. That is huge, the biggest of the day, dead straight. Well, so hard now, so hard to keep anyone quiet. That's in the gap again. No chance to run around and stop it. It's getting out of control here for Rajasthan Royals.
Domestic Titans, 600 plus.
Gone for the big one again, and it's big enough. Doesn't have to be very big. And what about that to bring up 50 from Mayank Agarwal off just 26 balls, and he's given his side a top start here.
KL Rahul number 1 in the list of run scorers, but what would be really pleasing for the Kings 11 Punjab is Mayank Agarwal was number 3. Now, if you've got your top 2.
There you go. That's a beautiful shot. Beautifully played. Off the outside edge, it'll roll away. Past outfield, 4 runs. 6. You just have to strike it well enough, and it'll get to the fence. Love this fella. Love how he bats. KL Rahul off 132 not out. He is on to 50 here. Not quite as fluent, but still doing damage at the top of the order.
Just like this.
Effortlessly. A lot of height and a lot of distance. Mayank Agarwal strikes a 7-6. Should clear Steve Smith. And it's gone to the boundary as well. Great moment for Mayank Agarwal. It's his maiden 100 in the IPL. He's got plenty of hundreds in different formats of domestic cricket and international cricket. But first one in the IPL. It's 172 for no loss.
More straight on the ground. It'll be 4. Yes, it will. It should be out. Should be taken in the deep and is comfortable in the end. Tom Curran picks up a wicket. It's the end of a brilliant innings from Mayank Agarwal.
He's going to swing his bat at everything. Mayank's got to go for 106. It's 183 for 1.
Maxwell finds the gap. It's a little bit of length. Not perfectly timed, but good enough to get his innings underway.
A manage the situation. All he's got to do is throw his bat and try and get as many boundaries as he can.
Oh, brilliant. That is very good. It was full, it was wide, he's waited on it and opened the face nicely. Should be taken, should it? Yes. Comfortable down on the wide third-man boundary. Didn't quite get enough on it.
Again, just the pace off that delivery of the Rajput. Shreyas Gopal, cool as a cucumber. KL Rahul after another magnificent innings of 69. Kings 11 Punjab on 94 for 2.
Sounded good. Sounded very good from Nicholas Pooran. Out of the park. That one's high as well, but it's over, long off. Out of the park. How well to get that? Not quite. Comes off the... And get one away to finish him well. Picks up another half a dozen just to round the innings off. Archer goes for 18 off his last, and the last of the innings. 2-2-3 for 2. Been sent into bat the Kings 11 Punjab. Have put on a performance, put on a clinic, led by Mayank Agarwal and their skipper KL Rahul at the top. 223 for 2.
And formulate what will be a plan. Just maybe reiterate what they must do on this surface that's a little bit slow. But if you get it wrong, batsmen are able to get the ball right out the ground. Here we go. Sheldon Cottrell to Jos Buttler. Nice start, little bit of shape.
Yeah, I just wonder whether the bowling will be a little different from Kings 11. To me, they've got a more settled bowling attack. We've seen 4 salutes from Cottrell.
It's in the air and it's in the gap for 4. One bounce. Shot. Just outside off, and Smith can just throw the hands at that. Away it goes for 4. Shot. Oh, yes. A wonderful flow of the blade as that goes sailing back. Oh, he's got him. Is it? Yes. That's a good catch. Sharp. Sarfraz with the sharp one, and it's Cottrell with the breakthrough. What a wicket this is.
They're taken so well. So Kings 11, what a start for them. And that's Cottrell's 5th salute for this tournament. Let's have a look at it. Careful. Whiplash. Sensational. Good start. Goes for 4, 19 for 1.
Up in the air, and I tell you what, you just go and fetch it. An unacademy cracking 6.
If he goes this way, he'll be very happy, and his side would be even happier. Fantastic strike.
Oh, hello. Smashed. That's gone for 6.
He's got the speed of it. That's the first time it's gone over the road. Prior to that, 3 4s. So Smith is continuing where he left off. He's in form, on song, and skipper.
And before, full toss, good working across the stumps, and he gets just enough bat to deflect it away.
Well, if he's going to pitch it there, he's going to get punished. Right in the zone. Well, that's Sanju Samson's 100th IPL 6.
Over the top, just into the boundary for 4. It would have heart and mouth stuff for a moment.
I'm going to target you. That's nicely played. Improvised, will get 4. Quick outfield, don't bother running.
Yeah, it's clever batting.
Carves that through the offside. Another slow ball, and 4 more.
Yeah.
And through the gap again, he'll pick up 14 from the Nishimova. Ends the power play in very good style, 69 for 1.
You toss it up here in Sharjah, you are going downtown and you're going out of the ground. There is no middle areas.
And just like that, a little bit of air.
Class again tonight. What is it about those two in particular that you really like? Oh goodness me, Andy, we'll just cut down there for a minute. I think this is brilliant out on that middle wicket boundary. It's no chance of a catch, but Nicholas Pooran, I think that is unbelievable work.
And is it difficult coming from an international head coach into the T20 stuff?
Well, it's been interesting, getting involved in T10, in the CPL, in the PSL, and then this is my first time at the IPL, which is really exciting for me. So it's very different to international coaching. Looking for quick wins, really, rather than sort of medium to long-term. Oh.
Andy? Ooh!
Super shot. We get terrific value for these shots here. Sanju Samson.
And I think if they're not the examples that turn you into the ultra professional, then you're not watching closely enough.
We've just seen one of the best bits of fielding ever. I think we've just seen one of the worst balls in T20 cricket. Smith's 50, goes to 50. It's his 10th in the IPL.
Fielder running in is not a good sign, and he's taken it comfortably. Nisham strikes. Mohammad Shami takes the catch, and a wonderful part played by the captain. Steve Smith comes to an end.
It was there. It's one of his. He just sliced it too much. It was there. Those wrists of his. He can turn it to the onside, open up to the off. He just opened up too much, and that's why that man in the deep came into play. It was a very, very timely wicket. The Kings 11, 100 for 2, and that is a fine innings that comes to an end.
Effortless, elegant, leaning back on the drive and finds the spot to perfection. Sanju Samson just too short of his 50. This is forcing Sanju Samson into playing the false shots. It's the batsman who got to get the runs. He gets his 50. Consecutive half centuries for Sanju Samson.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is beautiful from Samson. We've seen what he can do. He just goes on and on. 6 more. Has he got it away for 6? Has it? Yeah, 6 runs.
The Royals dressing room and camp put a shoulder around young Tewatia. Good shot. Boy, don't bother running for those.
Don't worry about running. Oh, he's going to do it himself. It's Sanju Samson. He smoked that for 6. 150 comes up for Rajasthan. Hit it well enough, okay. Well enough, okay. That's 6 more. That's 20 in the over.
Oh, he's out. He's guided it straight to the wicketkeeper. What a shame for Samson. Had no pace on it. Therefore, couldn't use the pace. That's why the keeper was able to take it. What a blow.
Take a bow, some of the shots he's played, the position he's got his team in, how he's had to manage the last half an hour of play. Been under all sorts of strife in the last half hour, and he's played beautifully. But he's got to go, and he goes for a very well-made 85. It's 161 for 3.
Has he got enough of it? He has. That's a great start to the over. That's why he went out there. That one's gone as well. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Can he turn it around to be a hero? It's gone down the ground. Is it 6 more? It is, you little ripper. Game on, folks. Game on. It's easier for him. Has he gone again? He's gone again. 4 in a row. Oh, my goodness. Tewatia, he's a legend. He's a legend. Why didn't he open? He's cracked it out of the ground again. He's got another one. 30 off the over. Tewatia, 203 for 3. Shami. That should go too. He's timed it. Oh, straight to the man. I thought he had enough on it.
Had he gone through with the shot, there was every chance that just held it back a bit. No flourish at the back, and just finding the fielder that who held his nerve. Nicholas Pooran taking the catch. Robin Uthappa gone. Still the equation. 21 from 11. 203 for 4.
He's got it 6. He has not needed a ball to size it up and go bang. It's going into the stand again. Oh my goodness, what a run chase we're witnessing. Over point 6, no way. It should be out in the deep. The damage done in the sense that the cameo in the end
Is standing. We're standing. What an innings. From where he started, middle of his innings, that Maxwell over, and he changed the game. Tewatia, take a bow, young man. 222 for 5.
2 needed. And bowls in. Oh my goodness, what do we see now? Is it swinging? Is it swinging again?
What is this, lads? What is this?
No idea. But
Rian Parag. Well, he was very, very courageous to slip in the googly because he's likely to go on the leg side. But the batsman had premeditated, and Ashwin strikes. Still 2 required from 4 balls. It's 222 for 6.
there it is. There it is. And what a phenomenal run chase. It was gone for all money. Absolutely gone. And it just shows you hang in there. 2 overs can sway it massively.